Ding Dong Ditch story time. This took place on my friend's birthday. We are all here. First of all,
the trio.
yeah, we had the trio squad. Everybody in this lobby was people that helped me. Shout out to Malachi and Mr. Fortnite, aka Devon Diamond. Add us on our Twitch accounts. Link is in the description. Follow my TikTok account and get right into the video. So this took place in October 21st. We went around our neighborhood trying to find somebody to Ding Dong Ditch until we found this abandoned house. It didn't look like it, but they said it on the description of it until we read it the next day. The thing is, we went inside and there was an old man who creeped outside of the door, and you can take over.
And then suddenly we saw that he had red eyes and his skin was green, and then we thought, is that a zombie or could that just be someone pranking us? But then we saw him walk very quickly, blood dripped from his mouth, and then we all ran away. And then suddenly he was still chasing us. He chased us all the way back home. And you won't believe what happened next. Lodi? What? Your turn. Get like, say a part of the story.
We'll take over, I guess. So Lodi went to the back of the room. He grabbed scissors. The next day, we found the man. They found the man. The police did. This took place in like 2017, yeah, when we were like 8 years old. Our parents used to let us go. It was really a hard time. Once we heard that they found him, we were so excited that he would get out of our mind. We had dreams about this guy for weeks and days. Mr. Fortnite, take over.
And then suddenly, we heard someone step into our door. Way at night at 3 a.m. Then we heard water sprinkling, and then we heard also thundering. We didn't know, maybe it could be the man, but then we saw someone with spikes on their head. And he was standing outside the door. When he had, and I only could see like his mouth, and he was smiling, and he had green skin, and he had on like a black hoodie. I don't know if that could have been the man, because I didn't see a beard. But then suddenly,
there were two guys.
And then suddenly one of them raised a knife, and then we saw Granny and the old man.
That day was the worst day of our life. We have more story times on our second channel, but we're still in the middle. We ran home as fast as we could, and then we went to my brother's house. She said, just ignore it. It's probably someone dressed up for Halloween since it was 4 days before. But this does not look like no Halloween costume. Like, it looked like real human blood, and there were like pus coming out of his mouth, like pus and worms.
Yeah, and then we suddenly showed him the person. He saw Granny and Granny's husband, the old man. We never know what his name was. But we saw Granny with her baseball bat, and we saw the man carrying a machete, which looked to be Jason's. We were not sure. But then suddenly, we heard creaking up in our attic. And then we all got super scared. And then Cameron's brother finally kind of believed us a little bit. We never knew if it could be them. We could have just thought we were hearing things because we haven't really slept for the last couple days because we were excited for Halloween. But then suddenly, we heard a laugh, a clown laugh.
But now that we all know that we heard it, we know it's real.
Yeah.
Take over again about that clown laugh.
And then suddenly, we saw a clown outside of our house.
There were four people in all.
And there were 3 other people behind him. They were all lined up, and they were all holding different weapons. One was holding giant scissors. The other was holding a machete. The other was holding like a real sword. And then the other one was holding another knife, but it had blood on it. So our guess is that could be a group of clown killers because we know what killer clowns are. We've seen them a lot on YouTube. And then suddenly this happened. Loading to take over or someone else will take over.
Someone else took over.
Okay, we creeped into the room. 4 clowns. It was a group. If we count all those people that were scaring us, there were 12 of them. So they had the same hair, same orange hair. But it was the scariest moment of our life. To this day, we never knew who they were. Story times are gonna be in my other account. At Killer Dude, I think 423. Yeah, 423. But subscribe to Mr. Fortnite's channel. Link is in the description. Enjoy. We're gonna take this over as a just like a regular game. Hold up. Who is this? Is this Pakia? Yeah, that's Pakia.
Yeah, they might have bought those drum guns. Lodi, what are you trying to do?
I don't know.
I'm trying to grapple up you. Yeah.
This is gonna be just a regular stream from now on.
Yeah. What do you think we should do?
So what should we do next? Comment down below what we should do. Comment down below what should we do. We're kind of bored.
Yeah, we're kind of bored. You might just want to watch us like 1v1. We're getting more cracked at the game by the time we speak. And yeah. And make sure to subscribe to all of our channels. Links down in the description. We're not banger, and as always, peace.